Hey, my name's Milan. In this video, I'm going to show you why this double opt-in is the worst thing you can have for your email marketing, and I'm going to show you how to turn it off so that you get more people joining your list. So, first things first, if you are an e-commerce brand, there's a few ways that people get onto your website. One is Facebook ads, one is organic, word of mouth is another one. It's not everything, this is just a general gist, there's some other ways as well. But the point of this is to show that it's very difficult to get people onto your site, or it's expensive. So when you have people on your site, they fall into three main categories. The first is the type that either purchases immediately, which is great. It's a very small percentage, but it's really good. A big chunk of those people, though, are never going to purchase from you. So we just remove them entirely. The part that's interesting to us is this 49% that we can target with emails, and if we follow up with, they might actually make a purchase in the future. So to capture the interested people in this list, there's a few things we can do. We have a pop-up, which, well, really there's only one thing we can do. There's a few things we can do, but in this one, we'll only go through one thing we can do. And that's just collect their email with a pop-up so that we can message them later on with more information about, our products, how we can help them, etc. So with a pop-up with a 10% conversion rate, this is 49%. We take 10% of that 49%, we're only really left with 5% of people. And if you think about, that's not that many, first of all. But if you think about what a double opt-in effectively does, it's that people need to go into their inbox, they need to open up their phone, they need to, go into their mailing app, look for your email, click yes, I want to subscribe. There's not a lot of people that actually do that. It's probably 30 to 40% of people that would actually confirm their subscription. So you're actually cutting off, you could potentially have 5% of people joining your list, but you've just cut off an entire 60% of people. So now you have 2. So if you just remove this entire step, you've got way more people joining your list every single month. And that makes a difference. Let's say you're a brand that could potentially get 100,000 people on your list every single year. If you have this double opt-in running the whole year, you've potentially just lost 60 or 70,000 people from joining your list that you could email and would potentially purchase from you. So you might be thinking, I actually am intentional about my double opt-in. I want to have it because I only want people that are really interested in my emails to receive them. To that, I say, first off, out of this 49%, you're not getting a lot of people that with this pop-up. It's only 10% of people of this group that you could potentially target are getting it. And they've separated themselves by actually just filling in your pop-up. And the second thing I say is, in that case, if you really want interested people, just only send your emails to engaged subscribers or make a sunset flow. So if people aren't interested in your emails and they don't open them for a month or 2 months, sunset them, or make a flow that emails them and says, hey, I think we're going to stop emailing you unless you'd like to stay on our list. Click here if you want to stay on, otherwise bye-bye. And that way, if people just join and never open a message from you, they'll be removed automatically. So that's 2 things. Now I'm going to explain to you how to actually remove the double opt-in. So if you go to Klaviyo, the way you can you need to go to your sign-up forms. And these are the 2 pop-ups that we have for our clients. So you can see they convert pretty well. I've blurred out a lot of the details. But underneath the pop-up, you can see a name. This is called website visitors. That's the name of the segment that people go into. So once they join your list. So you want to open up that segment, and I'm going to go to the next tab and find that here, website visitors. So this is the segment. You want to click on that. Once you've clicked on that, you will come to this page, and you want to click on settings, consent, and then click, this will be on double opt-in, click single opt-in. And that's going to remove the double opt-in. So you've learned in this video why double opt-ins are really, really bad, and I've shown you how you can turn them off as well. So if you like this video, you found it beneficial, we have a free newsletter, which I'm going to link in the description, the retention newsletter. We send tips on how to improve your email marketing, specifically for Klaviyo, but also just email marketing overall. And yeah, link in the description. Please join, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.